Hi, good evening everybody. Today we shall see some simple programs in Python. One program in while construct and other program in for construct. What is this program? This program is to find the factorial of a given number using while loop and a set of numbers which is within the range you are finding the factorial. So first one is what is the statement which we have discussed in the previous sessions, that is called as input statement, where n is equal to input enter n, whatever the n value which I have entered. Let us consider I have entered 4, n is equal to integer of n. Because I have entered input enter n, which will take a string value, it is converted to n as an integer. I is equal to 1, fact is equal to 1. These are the two variables. This is used for counter and this is used to the product set of all the values which we are using it as factorial. And here I am opening a while construct while I is less than or equal to n colon I am specifying it over here. And here in Python, indentation is one of the important concept which we need to observe. The fact here mentioned is not with in the line of while. So I have to enter little bit space, I have to give little bit space after while construct and start this. Fact is equal to fact into I. What is I value? 1. What is fact value? 1. 1 into 1. I is mentioned in the same indentation of fact. So I is equal to I plus 1, it becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to n. I have entered n as 4. So once again fact into I. So 1 into 2 it will become. And after that I is equal to I plus 1, that is 3. I is less than or equal to 4. Fact is equal to fact into I. Into 3 is calculated. And after that I is equal to I plus 1, it becomes 4. I is less than or equal to 4. Fact is equal to fact into 4. So this is how which we need to calculate. So 2 3 are 6, 6 4s, 24. In this particular format, I am finding the factorial of a 4 as 24. It will print factorial 24. Factorial 24 it will print. This is the while loop which I have over here. Once again I will try to explain this. The first input statement is input enter n. N is entered. It is converted to integer by integer n. I is equal to 1. Fact is equal to 1. While I is less than or equal to n colon. And these two are the indentation, little bit space you have to leave, and fact is equal to fact into I is equal to I plus 1. Till where you need to start from 1, 2, 3 and 4. Till 4 it will be iterating all those statements, and I am finding the factorial called as 24 in this particular construct. This is while loop. Okay, let us consider now to the for loop. The same thing I am doing it over here. N is equal to input enter number, n is equal to integer n, whatever the range of value which we have given. Let us consider I have given it as 4 once again. F is equal to 1, 1 to 5 it will come over here. That means it will iterate from 1 to 4, n plus 1. Range is a function which will iterate from n minus 1. Actual n value is n plus 1, so it will iterate till n. F is equal to 1 for j in 1 to I plus 1. I plus 1 is the one which is taking all these values in 1 to n plus 1. Let us consider 1. 1 factorial is, it will print the format f is equal to f into j. F into j means 1 comma 1. It will print factorial is equal to fact of 1 is 1. It will print. And after that fact of 2 is 2. It will print. And after that fact of 3 is 6. It will print like this. How first loop is I loop, which is specified over here as 1 comma I plus 1, and f is equal to f into j. Print fact of 0 and 1, format I comma j. First one is value and second one is factorial. So factorial will be calculated for 1 as a 1, 2 as a 2 and 3 as a 6. And after that 4. What it will calculate? It will calculate fact of 4 is 24. It will calculate in this particular format, and finally you will get the message called as end of loop. These are the programs which I need to understand in while construct and for construct. This is very much the Python programming. We shall see some more programs in the next coming sessions. So I hope you understood these two programs. This is a while loop and this is a for loop. For loop consists of two iterative for loops, which is called as nested for loop, and a statement which is used to input a specific value is input enter number, and integer is converted, and after that loop is iterated. Here format is the format function which is used to format set of data. One I comma j, I will be placed in this I and j will be placed in this one, and after that end of loop. Here also there should be some indentation over here. This f and for loop and print are in the same indentation, and these are all the things which are there in same indentation. So for loop is the one which is something like j is equal to this. These are all the things which are same indentation. This is indentation is some more bigger. So I can access this particular thing. F is equal to 1. F j in I is 1 comma I plus 1. F is equal to f into j. So it will calculate fact of 1 is 1, fact of 2 is 2, fact of 3 is 6, fact of 4 is 24, and end of loop. This is how I will calculate the factorial of a specific number using while loop and a group of numbers using for loop. Thank you.